Let's end it there. Big show. That vaccine one was a real bombshell.
That's the smoking gun. You want evidence that Scott Morrison should be in jail for the rest of his natural life? Yeah. You know what? I was thinking of building a specific prison for the politicians, but I think I'll put them in general population.
I think that's better.
I think that's better.
Yeah,
save money. We don't want to spend too much.
Yeah, of course, Riccardo. You know, they've spent enough. This is the last episode with Riccardo in person this year, most likely. We might do one on the 30th of December, but and Riccardo, you might be tuning in by video, but I will have a guest host for the next week or two.
Excellent. Who's the lucky man?
Right. I'm going to leave that for my audience. I want to see what the audience says. Who do you guys think that we can get in? Maybe I'll even change my mind on it if it's a good enough suggestion. But I do have someone lined up. It's going to be very exciting. And Riccardo, you will be continuing your tour up through Queensland.
Correct.
And you will be back in New South Wales around about Christmas time with the family.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you for doing this tour. Honestly, the amount of people that have come up to both of us has been humbling for myself. Big shout out to a guy named Wayne. You're a legend. One person even gave us gold and silver and frankincense and myrrh. It was like, it's like you guys are legends.
Isn't the A1 family just an amazing collection of people?
They're amazing. And you said it the other night. It's not the gifts. We expect to receive nothing. We're trying to save the country. It's the love. It's the hugs. It's the photos. They treat you like rock stars. And it's not the self-aggrandizement either. It's that we realize we're not alone. We're not speaking into the ether.
Yeah.
And they realize they're not alone.
Well, last night it was like a love fest. Everyone's talking to everybody else. There's 200 people. They're having a sausage and a beer.
Yeah.
And they found a family. They found somebody they could actually speak to clearly and honestly without having to censor themselves.
Yeah.
And actually just let rip. And it was fantastic, the spirit in that room. And they stayed for 3 hours.
Yeah.
In the Queensland heat.
Yeah. Fantastic.
They loved it. They loved it.
You know how once upon a time I said I can't imagine how a constitutional amendment would happen. I couldn't understand or comprehend how the founding fathers of America had these debates. You were going for like 3 hours and 10 minutes on camera yesterday, and I was looking around because you guys, it wasn't like we had 200 people in a relatively large place, but it still wasn't enough room. We had people up in the gallery. We had people on the stairs. People were standing. Half the people were standing up. The older people were obviously sitting. And there was an element of no one wanted to go away. Everyone was on the same wavelength. And everyone had these questions. Even a couple of older ladies, they even had somewhere they had to be and they didn't want to go anywhere. They didn't want to miss a heartbeat. And there was an element of, this is what it used to look like.
It did.
You know?
It wasn't unusual to have 6-hour debates between political opponents 100 years ago.
Yeah, longer.
They'd literally be on their soapboxes and all day belting up backwards and forwards, the to and from, and the audience would just be singing, I'm in favour of that. Oh, no, actually, now that I've heard that. So it was the way it used to be done.
Yeah.
And they had a depth of knowledge and understanding of the issues. As opposed to these asinine one-line grabs from mainstream media. Yeah. They really understood the issues and they got into it. It was like, and the questions last night indicated they had a depth of understanding too. Yeah. And they weren't going to be happy with a short one-liner, were they?
No, they
wanted facts.
Yeah, they came back.
How are you going to do this? Well, here you go. Bang, bang, bang. You happy with that? Yes, thanks. Yeah. Next question. Moving right along.
And no moderator to save your butt. No Q&A ABC host to be
I'll take that as a statement.
No. Yeah, I'll take that as a statement. No. We had statements last night, but we made sure there was a question and we got one. It was brilliant.
And that's exactly what the A1 family is like. They are just a collection of decent people. You'd have them around for dinner.
Yeah. Legendary guys. So we're feeling the love. I can't wait to meet all of you around Australia. But I will be heading back. I won't be able to cover the rest of the I think you're going all the way up to as far as Emerald, which you guys can see on the website.
Oh, as far as Townsville. And maybe even Cairns if the revised itinerary can fit it in. Maybe. Wow. I won't promise that, but certainly Townsville, there's a lot of problems in Townsville.
Wow.
And a lot of very frustrated people, good people, that want those problems aired.
Amazing. That's really encouraging to hear people waking up. So, guys, Thank you for supporting the show. It's been a brilliant year. Riccardo, we will see you back next week with some videos. But as always, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Joel, thank you very much, mate. You're an absolute champion. More power to your arm. Speak soon.
Thank you for your time.
Alrighty then.